even though it is recommended that you should do X number of minutes in a month, I beg your pardon, in a week, as part of your exercises, some don't even do one. They say, I don't have time.
Let's start with day first before you do week.
So that is why we were talking about this daily 10-minute routine, which can be a workout, a stretch, whatever it is you're going to be finding out. Now, what's the advantage of it? Some say it can include 2 rounds of 30 seconds. Some say just make sure you don't spend... Our guest actually has come on this show once before to tell us that, look, don't spend 1 full hour, sitting down. Move from time to time. But let's get into the conversation. Joel Uzamere is here with us. He's a fitness coach and director of IREP, Institute of Registered Exercise Professionals. Thank you for your time this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
People say they don't have time for exercising. And really they don't. Spend 2 hours in traffic going to work. Spend 3.5 hours coming back. By the time you come back, you are tired. And spend 8 hours on the job. And if anything, you spend, if at all you are able to, you take break of like 1 hour or stuff like that. That's for regular people. I'm not talking about people like you. Anyway, so help us. What are the thoughts here? What are the risks people run when they don't exercise? And what are the things that are possible that we're not even looking at?
Yeah, thank you.
I see that you come prepared.
Well, it's always great to be on the show first. And when we discussed, the idea for me was to just simply tell people or show people simple exercises that they can do in 10 minutes. Now, the reason why I mentioned 10 minutes is I've said on the show before that you could spread your workout into different bouts during the day, right? So that you're ready to go to work. You could do 10, 15, 20 minutes right before you get into the shower to go to work. We've said it many times. Fitness is not equal to going to a gym. Fitness is not even equal to owning equipment. As much as you have the ability to move, then you can actually ensure that you keep fit. Now, there are of course other principles that has to do with performance, meaning that if you want to increase a particular, fitness aspect of yourself, you will need to push yourself a bit further, right? But what is lacking is this consistent exercise that people don't do. People don't take walks. People don't even sleep well. People don't eat well, right? And when most people give me their daily routine, nobody tells me about the 20 minutes or 15 minutes spent on social media. It's as though nobody's doing that. Like we just go to work and then we come back. And then, but if I should sit with you and we go through your day, you will find a series of, 20, 10, 5 minutes that you actually have to move, right? And so I want to say this. One of the things that we don't do is we do not move because we don't see the immediate effect of the consequence of our not moving, right? I'll give you an example. If there was poison in, maybe it's a bad example, but let me just give it to you. If you were in a room, I think I heard this from someone actually, if you were in a room and oxygen was cut off, in a few seconds, you will see the importance of oxygen, isn't it?
To that, there is something that I saw in the course of the week. So I saw a sign where in a hospital, as somebody, someone said 10,000 naira per hour. Gas, 10,000 naira per hour in this particular hospital. And the question that came to my mind, and I did a quick calculation. God, 10,000 naira per hour, that's 240,000 or so per day. Now, if I had to calculate all of that in a month, how much is my pay? 240,000 naira per day to breathe oxygen. But you do it normally, almost thoughtlessly.
And it's because at that time you're putting no value to it. If you found yourself in a place where you're losing oxygen and you begin to, scream for oxygen, you will then know the importance of oxygen, right? And you
not
won't
just
take
of oxygen, of breathing.
Yes,
The
I mean,
ease.
that's the point, really.
The ease with which you breathe.
Before you know it, in minutes, you're gone. Right? When there's no oxygen in the brain in 4 minutes, the brain is gone, is dead, right? So that's one example. I will shift a bit and I will go to maybe the importance, for instance, of eating or drinking water. If you don't eat in 1 day, you can be fine. 2 days, no water, no food. In 4 days, or in a whole day, 2 days, you will know the importance of water, right? The same water that we don't think is important. Now, why am I explaining this? The immediate effect of not breathing can be seen almost instantaneously, right? The effect of not eating can be seen in days. The effect of not exercising is actually seen in years.
Wow.
And what happens is you're already gone before the effect shows up. I don't know if you get the point. Yeah. It's like when you plant a seed, it doesn't show up immediately. But by the time it sprouts and it's growing, it's grown already, right? And that is why people don't see the importance of that daily 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes workout, because they want the effect of the exercise now. But that's not how exercise is designed. Yeah. That's not how our body is designed. What you need to do in exercise is consistency. That is the name of the game.
Okay.
Right?
Please, let's start. We have just about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Let us start.
So, start what? Are you going to make us exercise?
No, wait first now.
This.
I'm not pressed for that.
Don't worry. Those of us who are.
I did not get the memo.
No, yes, on that. Okay, she's not dressed for it. And women will always want to be as gaily dressed and all of those. No, I'm just saying.
Just appropriately.
No, I'm just saying. So you go to the office, you have to attend a high-level meeting, and it's going to happen for a whole straight week. But now, you need to sustain the consistency, but you can't really dress for it. What are the things to do?
You can walk around in your office. I mean, so I want to make this as simple as possible. There are a couple of exercises, right, that I had curated. I wanted to talk about 3 types of exercises: beginner, intermediate, and advanced. All these exercises, 10 exercises, and all of them can be done in 10 minutes, no matter the level you are. So each one with its level. But the point of this exercise is that you don't even need a big space. So the total amount of space you need is wherever your body can fit. So if you can lie on this floor, you can do all these exercises. So you have simple exercise that we all know. So if I mention it, people will know. You have squats, right? A squat is body weight exercise, right? And it is very important for movement. It's very important because all the weight of your body is on your knees, right? So squat is one of those fundamental movements that we do.
I'm curious. We need to get something, on you right now. I'm curious to know exactly what are the things that people do. You've talked about squat. Now, I have tried to do something. There's something that I hear. I hear that sometimes there is a need to do what they call jumping jacks. I don't know, for those of you who know what jumping jacks are.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you know what jumping jacks are? Okay. That when we say carry your body.
Yes, it's jumping. Anyway, that's jumping jacks.
You talked about squats. It's one of them.
Yes.
Okay. Is jumping jacks one of them?
Yes, but so, and that's why I'm sorry that this can't be just one easy capsule to swallow, right? Because there are some exercises that you shouldn't mention as one of the exercises to do. Jumping jacks is a bit high intense.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right? So if somebody has a knee injury or they're massive or they're big, jumping jacks becomes a stumbling block to exercising.
Okay.
Right? So that's why I said that the way I thought about it was to have beginner, intermediate, and advanced.
So let's start with beginner.
Yes.
So
what are those? So squats is one of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Squat is not good for the knee.
But I have to demonstrate squats.
Yeah. Oh yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. So let me tell you why I do this. So when at the institute we also audit the gyms in Lagos.
Okay.
And one of the things we are talking to trainers about, or when we are in school and we are training our trainers, is to tell them the importance of posture. So let me say this to you. I've said this before, maybe some years back on channels. When you squat, this is not a squat.
Okay.
Okay? This is not a squat, obviously, right? Because there's something called anatomical planes, right? There's something called how the body is designed. God has designed the body in a certain way. Different joints can move in certain ways, and you cannot change those things, right? So, for instance, this is an hinge joint, right? So, for you to do that, you want to ensure that your glutes, right, go backward like you want to sit.
Right.
And then this part of your leg, the upper part of your leg, is the one that is parallel to the floor.
Okay.
Right? Not that you have the lower leg going forward.
All right.
So it's not a forward movement.
Right.
Rather, it's a backward movement.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, okay.
And as you go backwards, your spine must always be straight. No matter the exercise you are doing, it doesn't matter what you do. Biking, running, jumping, your spine must always be straight, right? So if I'm going to do this now, I want to do this.
Right.
Right? I will need to do this.
All right. So you lunge forward.
You lunge, yes. So your bum is going backwards. So
Backwards.
look at the knee. It's not doing this.
Oh, right.
So
Okay.
this is called greeting. It's not an exercise.
Yes, that's why it's so difficult sometimes.
Yeah, that's why you should greet your parents once in the morning,
Yeah.
once in the night. That's it, right? So it should be backward.
Right.
Backward. Now the thing about this is this. If you do this squat wrongly, continuously, you are doing more harm than
Harm
good.
than
So it's
good.
not this.
No, sir.
It's
That.
this.
That's better. Now this squat can go deeper
Am I?
or lighter. So we can do this for beginners. We can do this as you get better.
Yeah.
Or we can do this as you get better. You see the difference?
Okay.
Posture is the same, but as you start, it's okay to just do things like this.
Oh, okay.
Right? And then you get better.
That's for those who may have knee issues.
No. So if you have a knee problem, you will do isolated exercises. Sit up, let me explain.
Exactly.
So if I have a knee injury, for instance, then I won't be moving this when I'm exercising, because I'll need a physiotherapist to help me to deal with functionality in my leg. But when I'm functional, then I move to a personal trainer who will help me with performance. So if I'm a trainer and I know that you have a knee injury, what's going to happen is that I'm going to do what we call static exercises. I'm going to isolate the joints while you exercise. E.g., you can do the same squat by static. You can lean on the wall, right, and just stay there.
Oh, that one. Yes. I know
Yes. So
one.
that way, what have you done to the knee? It's isolated. It's not moving up and down because there's an injury
And
there.
I must say that even that leaning on the wall and staying there, it's not as
No.
it's not as easy as you said. It's actually
It is actually not easy.
It's very hard.
It is a simple. It's you just.
It's
you
simple.
just. Yes, doing exercise variations in order to take care of a particular thing. So because we are trying to solve the problem of just moving the knee because there's an injury there, you do that, right?
Okay.
Now I've mentioned squat and that's important, and people also do lunges. Lunges are a type of squat, so where they go forward lunge, down,
yeah, that one.
and then they go back.
That one is hard.
Right, good.
That's
Now,
why-
but there's also a reverse lunge that you go back. But the point with lunges that I want to correct is that people do this and then they go forward. So the difference now is that don't be on a line, be on a train track.
Right.
Oh.
Okay? And your foot should stay in its lane.
Yeah.
So if you're going to move forward,
Don't
you
change
move
lanes.
on the lane of that train track. So shoulders width apart. That means the distance between your legs should be the distance
Of your
between
shoulder.
your shoulders.
Yeah.
Spine
And-
still
yes,
straight?
Always straight.
Okay.
Right? And then you jump forward and then you come back. Now, because of space, I can't lunge as much as I should, but
Yeah.
the point is you want to ensure that you're on that train track and then this goes down. Right? This is not a lunge. That's not a lunge. Right? That doesn't have a name. Right? So you want to do that.
Yeah.
The last one, and I've said it before, it's maybe you get yourself on a recumbent bike, or an upright bike,
Yeah.
right? Always ensure that the seat is on your waist level, whether it's a bicycle or whether it's a stationary bike, right? So let's talk about other exercises quickly. Simple leg raises.
Yeah.
Simple. You know how many joints you are going for this way? 1, 2.
Okay.
And if you add to it, you can squeeze in the ankles, right?
Yeah.
Simple knee touches, toe touches, sorry.
So
right?
what do these address?
So the thing about the body is that it is designed to move. It is designed to move. So what you're doing is, for instance, if you're going to do this program, if you're a beginner, you can decide that you will do simple body exercises for 30 seconds, rest for 20 or 30 seconds. So let's say, for instance, you are doing the simple you may think it's nothing till you do it with me, right? For the next, now if you're simply just doing this, spine straight, ensuring that you're breathing in and out, and you do this for 40 seconds or 30 seconds, and then you take a break for 20 seconds, and then you go again, and maybe you do it 3, 4, 5 times. Then when you are done, you change the exercise. Maybe arm rolls forward.
Yeah. And backwards.
40 seconds, 30 seconds will now look like 2 years. Right?
Actually, in broadcasting, 20 seconds is quite expensive.
Yeah, you know, and you can do all that. Now, for people who haven't just starting and you don't know how to squat, you can hold a chair like this.
Yeah.
And do something like this.
Yeah.
And
So
come back
just
up.
standing up and sitting down in your chair.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're moving,
Yeah.
right?
And
Now,
you're moving how many joints there?
So, of course, you can literally count it yourself. This is 1, this is 2. And as you come down, look at my shoulders, look at my elbows,
Yeah.
right? And then you bring it back up again. Always ensure that you're breathing properly, spine is straight, right? And then that's you moving.
There's literally no excuse, really.
You get the
you have
point.
a lot of things that you can use.
I tell my students all the time, you
Unlock your iPhone first.
not really. So you think you're not doing anything. Just stand and do calf raises.
Yeah.
Try it.
I've seen this too. Okay, I think I'll try this one. I'm wearing,
Yeah, stay with me.
I'm wearing heels.
I have to be on the train track, right?
Yes, good. You're a wonderful student. Oh, yeah, take it up. Good.
Seriously now, I need.
Are you feeling what I'm feeling?
No, I can't.
Oh yeah,
I'm feeling what I'm feeling.
You are feeling what you are feeling, right? Keep going.
But my hands have to be akimbo?
You could be everywhere, anywhere. The point is, do you feel something in your calves?
Oh, yes,
Are they
yes.
speaking
Yes,
to you?
yes, yes.
Right. So they're lifting the whole body weight, right?
Right, yeah.
Simple stuff like that, right? Stop, and you'll feel blood rush down.
Yes.
Right? Aha. So you've not moved anywhere. There are no equipment anywhere, but you are exercising.
Yeah.
So imagine we do this. Please sit down. So imagine we do this every day.
Yeah.
Every day. Now, people say, oh, I'm very busy, I'm very busy. Let me say this to you. I'm also busy. I run the Institute of Exercise Professionals, right? And I have another consulting business that I do. I'm not always in the gym. It's easy for someone that is working in the gym to tell you, keep fit. You know why?
Yeah.
That's all they do. Right? But when you work, you see that you need those bouts. 10 minutes. You take the excuse of taking a walk. You're on the call. I've seen you do it many times. All your calls, you walk. Do you know how many steps you will just gather from doing that, right? So this is the point. See the importance of exercising. Know that it's a long game. Be consistent. Because life happens. You will have a routine, you are doing well. Life will just happen. You have to go to Abuja to do something. Or something happens, and then your routine is scattered. The point is, while you're there in that hotel room, walk around that room. Just keep walking around. Lift your legs up. Go on the bed. Do like a bicycle kick on the bed. Calculate your time. Do 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Then go and shower. Next morning, do it. And when you have the time to then go to a gym, you then take that opportunity, right? When you have the time to walk, you then take that opportunity. But when we make exercise a part of our lives, then we'll see that we'll be more consistent. Now, of course, I've said the fastest way to get to a location today, I say it to my students a lot, you can walk to Abuja. You can ride a bicycle to Abuja. You can take an Okada to Abuja. You will get there one day, but you can fly, to Abuja. The fastest way to fly to Abuja, I would say it for free, is to speak to a certified IREP trainer. There are people who are EQF qualified, who people abroad recognize, and they are training people abroad. Why are we that are here? We're not using these people. Nigerians who are IREP certified, personal trainers, fitness trainers, these are people who know what they are doing. They can create programs for you that will be bespoke to you and will improve your fitness level.
Please, give us an understanding of the need for that bespoke. And I'm asking this not, I'm asking so that people know that sometimes you have a condition or a nature that requires something out of the ordinary or the normal.
Yes.
You've spoken about, for instance, someone who has a knee issue.
Yes.
Sometimes they may not even know that they have a knee issue. I have experienced something. I was just starting out in exercising. And I was doing some basics. Guess what? I fainted.
I've been this before.
You just passed out.
It wasn't faint, but
Like-
I was losing breath.
Yeah, oh.
I didn't know. In fact, when I experienced that and I sat down, the guy was saying that I'm not the first. That I was a man who looked every shade of fit.
Yeah.
Has big muscles
yeah,
and
that's
everything.
exactly that, yeah.
Next thing, the man hadn't done 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And the man passed out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, he looks fit. Say yes. There's a
Yeah.
difference between look
And
being.
what it is, yeah.
So give us an understanding of the
Yeah.
need for that bespoke.
Fantastic. I think that's a wonderful question, because one of the things that a certified trainer will do first for you, right, is to find out your fitness level. There's something called a physical activity readiness questionnaire. It's called a PARQ form that we are insisting now, with in partnership with Lagos State Safety Commission, to ensure that all gyms have that form when you are going in there.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about that, but let's come back to those. Now, that person already knows his onion, and so you will fill that form. There are indicators in that form that lets him know what you can do and what you cannot do. Even if you brag, I mean, some people tell you, I used to play football when I was young. The trainer is not waiting for that. He's assessing you. And then it does 5 kinds of assessment for you. Why? Because you're health related. It will check your VO2 max. That is how well your body is taking in oxygen and using it. It will check out your muscular strength, right? That is how well you can lift one weight in 1 repetition. It will check your muscular endurance. That is how well you can lift weight till you get tired. It will check your flexibility to see your range of movement, whether there is danger of having a strain or an injury while you're exercising. Then lastly, it will check your body composition, meaning your fat level. It will check your visceral fat, meaning that you can look like me and you're not fit. Whereas you can look like me and you're fit, and someone else can look like Arnold Schwarzenegger and they are not fit.
Yeah.
That's something
The
you need
old
to
Arnold
understand.
Schwarzenegger or the new one? Don't answer that question.
Okay, good. Because that's age. And whether you like it or not, because that guy wasn't on steroids, he's aging better than most of them.
Absolutely.
All the guys that tried to do what he did are all, gone. So the point I'm making here is that that's why you need that bespoke. You are unique. You are unique. That's why I was talking about the squat. And I gave you different variations of the squat. There's deep, there's, and then there's the assisted chair.
Right, time is up.
You need that.
You need to go, but I want to quickly ask you this question. Is it true that when women reach a certain age,
Yeah.
that it's difficult to lose the weight? But what can we do?
That is a lie.
Good.
When you reach a certain age,
Like maybe you cross your 40s into 50s.
No. I have a student, she's almost 60. She's in the gym every day. She's now a personal trainer, right? And she's trying to encourage older women to do that. If you are older and you want to lose weight and all that, hit me up. I'll give you a number. She knows what she's doing because she's trained, right?
That's
a lie.
It's a lie.
That's
It's a lie.
Thank you very much, Joel Zamere, Director, IREP, Institute of Registered Exercise Professionals. He's also a fitness coach, as should be expected. Thank you again.
Right,
for your
thank you
time.
so much.